Hey there, it's Trevor here with another Daclus quality review. This is part of my New Year's resolution to see every movie that comes out in my theater and do a quick little review of it in my car on my phone right afterwards. So, the movie I just saw today was Triple Nine. This is about sort of some crooked cops and just some other criminals, some mob uh, people and whatnot, and basically they have to steal some stuff, commit some crime, and to do it, they come up with the idea to draw the cops away during the heist sort of thing. That I was gonna call it a caper. It's not much of a caper. That's a delightful way of saying something, but it's not really done. This isn't done in a delightful manner. But anyway, so they decided they came up with a plan to execute a triple nine, which is just it's officer down. So 999 means officer down, where I get all the cops basically go to this one place. Uh, so this basically it. They're gonna try to do this. Things get weird and complicated and a bit messy, you know. And yeah, I mean it's a good movie. It's nothing special though. So especially right now, there's a lot of some good stuff coming out. There's better stuff out right now. Um, so I'd say save your money. Unless you have the money to spend on seeing multiple movies, or none of the other movies just didn't look good to you, so you're like, I don't know, might as well see this one. It actually did, because it's not bad. It's just not great. I think Chiwetel Ejiofor is great in it. I think he brings it, whatever he does. So I mean, in this one, he's definitely the best in it. Um, which I mean is surprising if you think of Kate Winslet's huge, but she was probably one of my least favorite characters because I don't know what she was doing. The accent, I couldn't. It felt all over the place and it didn't feel real. But maybe that's just me. I could be wrong because it's not like I'm around that accent very often, the Russian accent. So it's not like I'd know. I feel like. But anyway, people in this, there is Casey Affleck, Chiwetel Ejiofor, as I said, Woody Harrelson, Clifton Collins Jr., Norman Reedus, Aaron Paul, Kate Winslet, Gal Gadot, I'm probably missing some people. Oh, Anthony Mackie's in it. I mentioned that name. It's hard. I'm probably missing names, but there's just so many people in it that it's hard to say. But yeah, I mean, Chiwetel Ejiofor was the standout. He stood out in this. I think Aaron Paul actually did a really good job, but then again, I think it's also helped that it was basically a character he's already played. It's very similar to Breaking Bad's Jesse Pinkman, only not as funny and likable as Jesse Pinkman. He's just but he probably was able to get in this role easier and make it work because there's so many different characters and so many different things it's playing off of. I feel like you don't get a lot of the other characters. Woody Harrelson does a good job, but he also is playing a similar character that he's done before. So I feel like they were able to work it because they just jump right into a character they've already done. Whereas some of the other ones maybe less jumping into characters they've already done before. Plus, some of the characters were just kind of they weren't anything particularly special. They didn't have like certain characteristics that really stood out. They were just kind of normalish. So they didn't have anything spectacular. Um, but yeah, it was good. It's nothing special. Again, I say that, but I don't know. That's pretty much all I can say. I'd say it's a good rent. I'd say wait till it comes out. So you can rent it. I don't think it's worth going to the movie theater to see. Who else didn't I mention their performance yet? Clifton Collins Jr. is good, but again, he's one of the more. He's not seen too much. He doesn't. Um, Norman Reedus actually is a very small. His role is not as big as people might think. Especially, I think if you're a Walking Dead fan, you might go, "Oh, Norman Reedus is in this." That's probably not the best reason to go and see this. He's definitely not one of the bigger characters. Um, Bigger roles. I mean, then you have Well, so Gal Gadot, she's barely in it. I mean, she has a few lines here and there, but she's really barely in it. I mean, she does a good job, I guess, with what she has, but it's so little it doesn't matter. I think her accent and Kate Winslet's accent didn't entirely match up because Kate Winslet felt more. I don't know. It felt a bit over the top in some ways of the. Oh, this is the Russian accent, and using words. It's like I don't know. It felt maybe it's real, but maybe it's I feel like it's somewhat of a Hollywoodization of what a Russian accent would sound like, sort of a fake one. Whereas I feel like Gal Gadot's was less pronounced. It was less just noticeably strong, and maybe that's just the differences. I don't know. I don't know if I can say they're bad, but Kate Winslet's character weird just didn't feel right to me. I felt like the accent changed in different scenes, I mean, and as well as just her like she had a different her hairstyle and the way it was a bit much. It felt like in this sort of gritty, grounded thing, and there was just this I don't know. I mean, it was a mob boss character, so I guess it was supposed to look like that, but it felt weird. And it wasn't. It just she didn't actually even do all that much. Again, I think it was hard when I think that there's so many different characters. You're dividing so much time between them. I don't think it did incredibly well, but at the same time, it was decent. It was good. It passes. It doesn't do anything particularly bad or anything. Even Kate Winslet's accent wasn't particularly bad. It just wasn't. It was a little like that's. I don't know. Anyway, that's all I really have to say about this. I think I don't know what else to say about it, but anyway, I think tomorrow I'm probably gonna see Eddie the Eagle first before I see the other movie, Gods of Egypt, because Eddie the Eagle looks better and Gods of Egypt looks terrible. So yeah, I'm not really looking forward to that one, but I'll see it because I'm doing this. I'm doing this for you. For you. That's it. Check out my Twitter at Daclus. Spelling's in the title of the video. Please like and subscribe. Favorite this video as well. Also, check out some of our other videos here on Geek Wars. We do reaction videos to geeky trailers. We also, we'll put up some of our podcasts here on YouTube. I'm starting to do that with me playing some video games in the background. And so you can check out podcasts. You can get the audio on like whatever your favorite podcatcher thing might be, iTunes, Podbean, Podcast Addict, pretty much whatever. You can find Geek Wars Podcast on there. You can follow it on Twitter, Geek Wars Podcast. And that's all I think. So, till next time, everybody. Goodbye.